abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Yeah.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know.
I know.
But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
How do we get in? Can cut the fence here with a wire cutter. Squat in the house? Where can I find a wire cutter? Find the wire cutter.
There's nothing more this way.
Where can I find a wire cutter? Don't tell me we have to steal it from the drugstore. Where the heck can we find a wire cutter? I'll at least look at the parking lot and see. Find clothes. Find shelter. Squat in house, find wire cutters. Good lord. And then there's a parking lot, which is very uncomfortable. Maybe there's wire cutters in here. I'm wondering if Alice is gonna get sick if we don't make the right decision. Right decision. What's over here? Cut fence with a wire cutter. Sleep in car, get in car. Squat in house, find wire cutters. Are those wire cutters over there? Yes! Toolbox. Grab. I knew we could find something. Come on. Middle ground. It's not going to be luxury, but I think it's going to be more protective in the house than in the car. And nobody will see them. So this is a very good happy medium, I think. Good job, Kara. I'm pretty happy with this decision. We gotta do it to survive. Okay.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be
Don't
careful.
worry, I won't get a tetanus shot. Yeah, don't give Alice a tetanus shot. Please don't give Alice tetanus, please. Good.
Don't worry,
Good,
we're
Kara.
just having a look.
Make sure nobody else is squatting. I can see how so many paths find a way in. Aha. Interesting. Alright. Creepy abandoned house, but I mean, it's only for one night. And, you know, I'll protect her. I don't think Kara's scared of ghosts. What I could be scared is any other people who are also squatting in this house. Is the front door just gonna open? Probably not. Probably have to go around the other way. Probably gonna locked. Yeah, we're gonna have to go in the other way.
Alice? Alice!
Where did you go, Alice? Oh!
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
We
Just
thought
fine.
nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
Oh my. Ralph. Don't do this. Reassure.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets.
Oh
Ralph
boy.
has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want.
Thank you.
Ralph won't hurt you.
Okay. We're gonna stay, and I'm gonna keep an eye on him because I
Okay.
don't sleep.
We'll just stay the night.
Part of me kind of want to try to help Ralph,
Come
although
on!
he is a little scary.
Come on!
This is gonna be very interesting.
This way.
It's gonna be very
Ralph has
interesting.
lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
This guy's gonna be really interesting.
Come on.
Wow. Okay.
You can make
This is
yourself
gonna
at home
play out
here.
so differently.
Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
Okay.
It's just
Such
for
an
one
interesting
night,
character.
Alice.
Just one
We'll
night,
find a better place tomorrow. Right.
and I'll keep an eye on
Let's see where you
things.
can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Staying in the car versus going to the motel versus like is so different. Like there's so many ways this place could be. I can see so many ways that this could play out differently. Start a fire. Check on Alice. Take this. Find matches, collect wood. Collect wood. Find matches. Probably in the kitchen, is my guess. I don't know if I want to know what Ralph is doing upstairs, but I have a feeling we're going to find out, and it's probably going to be creepy. Probably going to be creepy. Oh! Those scratchings! Those are the scratchings that happened in, those are the scratchings that we saw from the shower with Connor. Oh, Connor! Rest in peace, Connor. Found matches. I guess he has to do something to pass the time if he's living here by himself. Find a blanket. Can I go upstairs? don't know if I necessarily want to leave Alice out of my sight right now, but I want to make sure that the rest of this house is legit. Nothing's popping up from behind the showers. This is so uncomfortable in all the right ways. All of the emotions that you feel during these scenes, like feels and fears and intensity and guilt. All right. Make sure nothing's happened to Alice. I didn't want to leave her out of my sight, but I kind of needed to explore the rest of the house. Good, she's still fine. Pillows, blanket. Place bed near fireplace. Set up bed. Now, is Ralph going to be a friend or a foe at the end of the day? That's going to be curious.
You can come to bed.
He's unstable.
I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Yeah, we can't have you be sick. And I'm just going to watch you like a hawk. Can I sing to her?
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a
wasn't
life
you.
like other girls.
Oh, the feels.
Maybe I did something wrong.
No, you did nothing wrong.
Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Mm-mm. Nope.
That's why he was always so angry.
It's not your fault.
I just wanted us to be a family.
I know.
I just wanted him to love me.
I know, kid. I know.
Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
She needs reassurance. I'm gonna promise as much as possible.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
I don't have any chance to say anything else. This is so cool. I love these scenes. You really, really get so attached and you really care and are so invested in all these characters, PCs and NPCs alike. They did a great job. Great job invoking all these emotions. Yeah. This is so well done. Kiss.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Leave her space. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. She needs some comfort right now. I don't think that her dad's been very, like, comforting to her. So I'm gonna stay right next to her and make sure that she's okay throughout the night. There you go. I don't think she needs space. She clearly trusts Alice, and she clearly trusts Kara, and she likes Kara. So I don't think I need to give her space. That was a beautiful scene. Really intense and scary at times. But now we're going to see what consequences will be. Yeah, I'm sure this is huge. What? Oh my, look at this. Look, I love how intricate. What I really like about this is it really gives people, when you get to see these breakdowns, it really gives you, the players, an appreciation for the intricacies of what it takes to program a choice-based game like this. Because a lot of people I know complain, oh, these so-called choice-based games, you know, they give you the illusion of the choice, and so many of our choices, like, don't actually, like, matter as much, and blah, 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 blah. And I understand that many games are better or worse at this than others. I totally get it. And there are many games that attempt as much as possible to be choice-based and not limit you as much as possible as players. But it's really hard. It is really hard to be able to create a choice-based game that can react to as many different options as possible and have them matter and have them have consequences. And by seeing a chart like this, like when programmers program games, they have to make a choice-based game. They have to make all these charts just like this. I remember the developers of the BioWare developers talking about how it was a nightmare charting out all of the different choices from the Mass Effect games, for example, like all 3 games of the Mass Effect, and how are they going to affect each other. It was a nightmare, and they had to make all these intricate charts. And the thing is, you never actually, as a player, get to see those charts. You never get to appreciate really what the complexity is and what really goes into trying really hard to make these choice-based games. Here, you can see really clearly, like, all of the different deviations, all of the branching, and all of the, like, the flow chart is great because it just shows you how huge of an effort this is, and it really makes you appreciate what the programmers have to go through just to make sure that all of this works. Talk to parked Android, enter laundromat, talk to Android trash collector, enter supermarket, check squat, check parking lot, check motel. So inside laundromat, inspect dryer, read beeline to disaster, read face music, leave clothes, leave the laundromat. So I could have stolen the clothes and changed my uniform. Right now I'm still in uniform, so we'll see what the consequences of that is. Hotel, motel, again, I love how, like, there's stuff that happens even beyond the choices. Look how long these individual choices ended up being. And I'm sure there would have been just as long of a scene going to the hotel as it would have, you know, going into the parking lot. Maybe, I don't know if you would necessarily still meet Ralph. That's really interesting too. Like, they introduced a character, Ralph, which I don't think you'd ever actually meet, I think, if you went, for example, the motel route. So now we have a character that we may or may not have actually, like, missed, like an optional character, which is really cool. Parking lot has its own thing. Inside the supermarket, notice cashier, talk to clerk. Of course, you can, like, shoplift, you can steal and do that kind of stuff. That's on its all thing. We cut the street fence. I guess we could have cut the other. Oh, maybe we could have cut the other fence and have created like some sort of escape. I don't know. Inside, we met Ralph. We convinced him to let us stay. Followed Ralph, started a fire, make bed, talk to Alice. I promised her that I would, but it looks like if I didn't promise, then I could have followed it up with something. Kara sleeps next to Alice. Watch Alice from chair. Oh, I could watch Alice from chair. Alice and Kara stayed in the squat. So maybe we could have changed our minds later. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen next, guys. And I don't even know if we're going to start skipping over scenes because Connor's not alive anymore. I have no idea. So it's really interesting to see what my next playthrough will be after this, given everything that's happened or hasn't happened yet. November 6, 2038. It's the next day, 3:34 a.m. Are we with Marcus? Reboot. Reboot? Marcus? Is that Marcus? What happened? Did I totally miss something? Oh. Marcus was thrown away? What happened? Oh, that's... Yeah, I mean, he was shot and then... Clues to analyze. Processing data. Left and right components missing. Unable to stand. Oh my. Marcus. Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power mode. Defective. Oh my. Corrupted audio data damaged. Audio processor. Good lord. And they were just thrown away without a trial or anything. Optical unit. Impaired vision. Corrupted mind palace. Poor Marcus. Replace legs. Oh my. Good lord. Poor guy. I gotta help him out. Right leg component functional. Well, how convenient. How convenient that there happened to be a leg right there. Plug. Yeah, I like how the audio is like making it sound like he is impaired. His hearing and his vision is impaired. Analyze. And the other leg. Push away. I can't believe they just threw him away like that, but I guess. Oh my. This is so creepy. Compatible. Marcus like a wounded soldier in this android graveyard. Look at his heart. His heart is pumping. Good lord. They do a great way of making this, setting up this mood and making it so creepy. Oh my goodness, our optics are not functioning. This is so creepy. Look at all of these android bodies. Oh my gosh!
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Just transferred memory. Jericho. This is I'm getting a lot of Fallout 4 like vibes with this, with the synths trying to live. This is like the railroad. We gotta find the railroad. Let's make our way from. We're in Detroit. We're relatively close to Boston. Relatively. This is so well done. The creepiness factor of this is so awesome. Hey! No, don't touchy. No touchy.
Where are you going?
To Jericho. I mean, I have no other thing to. I don't have anything else to do. Whoa. Wow. Replace, find optic unit, find pump regulator, find audio processor. I have to yank him out of these other, cannibalize other androids. This is kind of morbid. I feel really bad doing this, but maybe I can find one that's deactivated. Therium pump regulator. Compatible. Well, if it's compatible, why can't I use it? This is so well done. Like, it was compatible, but why can't I use it? Oh, man. This is really, really tough. I can feel... Wow, this graveyard. This graveyard. I need to find more components before I get out of this. Make sure that there's nothing else compatible. Take. This is, for people who have queasy stomachs, like this is, I'm sure this is a wonderful experience for them. Is there a change to my core? This is, I really, artistically, this whole scene is so well done. Pump regulator functioning. So now I can move around a lot better. Audio processor, much great. Take. It was just in his hand? Really? Nice. What happened? I can't hear a thing. Okay. Find an optical unit. The optical unit is the one that I really need. Because I can't scan other things without it.
Can you please? End it. I don't want to live anymore.
Okay. It's a mercy kill. It's a mercy. He begging me, so.
Unexpected errors.
So you can kill them just by switching them off there. So at least I know that for later. It was a mercy. I guess his... incompatible. Right. Come on, dude. Where's my... Gotta find a compatible visual thingy majigger. Do I have to climb to get it? Or do they purposely make that the last thing to get because of how critical it is to find other things? You know. Compatible. Good. Blue iris.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android.
Sorry.
I was designed to serve you.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance center.
Condition stabilized. Good.